Live from New York, live from PEI. It's Luch playing Satisfactory. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We're going to do some Satisfactory today. Multiplayer. Well, in theory, multiplayer. I'm on my server. I'm currently alone. I'm playing single player multiplayer. So this is our little factory. So we've been blasting through the tech levels so far. Let's go to the hub. Let's go to the hub here and show off our tech levels. I think it's out this way. As you can see, the base is a mess, but I mean, the server's 24 hours old. And all right, so hub. So select milestone. First 5 tiers done. So when I went to bed last night, we were only here at tier 4. So Gonstack, I believe, was on while I was sleeping. He unlocked tier 5. Did all of them. So oil processing, industrial manufacturing, alternative fluid transport, gas mask, and jetpack are all done. So thank you for that, Gonstack. We are flying through the techs. But we have, to some degree, been neglecting our infrastructure and our, what's the word I'm looking for? Infrastructure and production levels, I guess, would be the word. Infrastructure for sure, but those things are not where they need to be. Those need work. Like, so you come here and you go, oh, there's like hundreds of modular frames. Great, that's good. But I mean, we're making 2 per minute, right? We're not. That's it. Same with rotors. Like, there's a thing of rotors there, but we're making 4 per minute. That's it. Steel products are a little better, but yeah. And I mean, we got a lot of reinforced plates, but we're kind of past the point where reinforced plates are really needed. I mean, they're always needed, don't get me wrong, but like, yeah, we got a thing full of reinforced plates, which is great, but all those things need to go up. I mean, there's not a hypertube in sight, right? You know, everything isn't centrally located. The steel stuff is way the heck over there. Right, it's way over there, and it's just sitting in storage there. Nothing is centralized. There's no hypertubes to go between places. Our power. Now, our current consumption, we're fine, right? So we're producing 1,200 from coal, 1,200 power from coal. We can produce 1,480 if you include the biomass burners. But I mean, our max consumption is higher than what we can get from coal. So I'm hesitant to add a lot. So probably the first thing I'm going to do today, or somebody else can do if they come on. But we got to get more power. But Gonstack said he got oil going down south. Now, there's oil here. There's also a bunch of oil out here, but this is obviously closer relative to where we are. So Gonstack, I believe Gonstack did all this anyway. Got oil going. So I'm going to go down, take a look at what he's got for oil. I think he's just making like plastic and rubber and stuff. I don't think we have any power from oil. Can we even do power from oil? No. So what do we need for that? I have to go back and look when I get back to base. Remind me to go check the hub when I get back to base. Yeah, I know you can definitely get power from oil. I'm just surprised we don't have it yet. But I mean, so yeah, maybe I shouldn't worry about coal power. Maybe I should just focus on oil power. I don't know, but oil's a big job, right? It's not simple. Oil is the part of the game where a lot of people get overwhelmed and just go, nope, I'm done. I know I've done it in the past. Like my first time I got the oil, I was like, what? And it didn't last long. Me and oil. Oh, hey, a slug. So yeah, we got different people have been doing different things. One of our guys, Glub. Oh, there's Gonstack. Glub basically he's just been hunting down power slugs. So we got all kinds of power shards if we need them. Let's just see what Gonstack's got down here. All right, so he's got the pump jack. Are they called pump jacks? Oil extractors. That works. It's essentially a pump jack. Going over here. Got a little buffer there. Another pump jack, extractor, whatever. And then he's making here crude oil into rubber and heavy oil residue. Probably it looks like plastic and heavy oil residue. Plastic and heavy oil residue. Okay. And then okay, so plastic's being stored. Plastic's being stored. Rubber's being stored. Then the heavy oil residue is coming over here. He's got a buffer. Heavy oil residue is being made into fuel. All right, so we do have fuel. But so where's the fuel going? Just getting stored here, I guess? That's coming out. It's coming over here. Okay, so he's packaging the fuel. We have packaged fuel. That's good. But what happens when this gets full, though, right? I assume eventually everything will just stop, right? Because we'll have too much heavy oil residue. But that's fine. That's not the end of the world. So that's just a basic oil setup. I'm pretty sure he mostly just got that set up to so that he could get some research going, right? Because you need plastic for that. You need rubber for that. That's my assumption at any rate. Let's just see. He's gone stack in voice chat. He is. So I'm going to hop in voice. Hello.
Hello.
Oil already, huh? Seems early for that.
It's a really basic setup just to get plastic and rubber.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm just down here now. Checking it out for the stream. Just FYI, you're on stream.
Hello, world.
It's a small world. But yeah, we need to get some more power soon. I don't know. I'm debating whether or not I want to bother with coal or just do oil.
Coal.
You think?
Well, that was my plan for today, is go over to the desert and actually build another coal plant.
Where at?
The desert, due east.
We're using that coal for steel.
No, even all the way in the desert.
You mean like the Dune Desert?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, all right. That's quite a trip. That's a lot of power lines.
I figure Roe's going to get on and want to do trains, so by the time I'm all set up over there, the train line will be up.
It's true. Although I wouldn't count on seeing much of Roe today. There was a game coming out today that he wanted to play, so I don't know how much we'll see Roe.
Well, somebody needs to make sense of his spaghetti here.
Oh, I know what's going on here, but yeah, we desperately need to up our production, but we need power for that. Our infrastructure is just a mess right now. We basically have none. Which is fine. We've been focusing on getting through the techs right now, so.
I'm going to need to get some more hard drives too, so the desert would be a nice place to go.
That's true. I don't think anybody's been out that way. Let's dump off a bunch of this junk. Ooh. Helps if you put your hands in the right place on the keyboard, Luch. That is step one. So leaves going here. Wood goes in here because we do want to make sure we have
a
spot fuel.
jetpack in here if you want to give it a shot.
Jetpack, nice.
Not too much of a fan of it, but
That can be good for exploration stuff. But yeah, I just wish you could have it equipped and the Blade Runners at the same time. Jetpack, baby. Ooh, it goes through that fuel fast. And we crash. Yeah, that's cool, though. I think I'm going to stick with the Blade Runners for now, though.
all right. So supercomputers. Oh, that's going to be a fun one.
Oh, we need to work on our infrastructure, I think, before we worry about supercomputers. I have 2 free hand slots right now. I should probably put something in my hands.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, Manny. All right, what am I doing here? We
All right,
don't
I'm
need
gonna build a
this.
truck that way I can carry everything over.
Okay. All right, away we go. What am I doing then? If Gonsack's doing power, could I go up to our current power setup and quickly expand it just in the meantime until Gonsack gets the power on the go? Because like his plan is good, but it's not. It's good. It's a good long-term plan, right? Like it's gonna take a minute. Wait, well, it's gonna take way more than a minute. By the time he gets over there and gets it all set up, gets the poles connecting, right? It's not gonna be quick. So if I want to expand power at our current setup, I need to get some supplies.
Hey, what is going on over here?
I have no clue.
Oh God! Holy Mother of God! What is this?
Where are you at?
I am at the hub instead.
It look different than it did when you logged out
Yeah,
yesterday. Yeah, that's fair.
the giant
That's fair.
factory now.
I mean, most of this was here yesterday when you were here, but it just wasn't walled in or anything, I think.
Yeah, most of it was here. It's right.
Like our production is still relatively low. Like we're only making 2 modular frames per minute. We're only making 4 rotors per minute. But right now we need to get power.
Oh, okay, yeah. We got coal yesterday, coal power.
Yeah.
But I think you passed that already.
Oh well, I'm planning to. I think we should stick to coal for now. I mean,
Okay,
obviously
yeah.
we're gonna. I mean, if you want to make some oil power, feel free. Actually, I don't think we can yet. Isn't there tech we need for that?
I have no idea.
I think so.
Yeah,
But yeah,
expanded power infrastructure tech we need for that.
I see that when I went off yesterday, it was like 580 or something on the megawatt on power, and now it's over 1,000. It tripled.
Yeah, we got 1,200 from coal, and then anything else is just the biomass burners.
Holy
All right,
crap.
so what do I need? What else do I need before I go up there? I need reinforced iron plates. I need iron rods.
Monorail. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
How much I need some concrete too, I think. I might need a lot of concrete actually. Grab some more rods. Probably don't need all those screws. Okay, I do have that. Okay, I need concrete
And
for
you
sure.
went one phase up of the elevator, right?
We did 2 phases yesterday.
Two
I don't know.
phases.
I don't know if you were here for the first one or not. I don't remember. Yeah, yesterday's weird because like I had my afternoon session where I played with like you and Encrypted, and then later in the evening, like Purple and Glub came on, so it was like a whole different session of doing stuff with them.
Okay.
What else do I need? Anything? How am I doing for cable? Oh, I'm definitely gonna need some cable and copper. I have no copper products, well, other than sheets. I have no copper products on me at all. All right, so let's grab some copper, and then we'll go up, take a look at the coal setup,
So
and
I
see
guess
if we can easily expand it.
Finally. Ooh.
If you need steel pipes, steel beams, or the encased industrial beams, they're being made over at our steel place. It's marked on the map. Is that enough of everything?
Steel place. Okay, I see. Rubber and plastic is over there. Yeah. Get
Yep.
it.
All right, let's go. Let's go see if we can. All right, so yeah, gone. I'm gonna go up the hill to where our current coal is. I'm gonna see if I can quickly and easily just expand it a little bit, just to give us a little extra power while you work on your more long-term power solution.
Yeah, it'll be a while because, like I said, I'm just taking everything over there to go build it.
Yeah, sounds good. Because we can't, yeah. So yeah, if I can get a little bit extra power, let us build an extra factory or two here while you work on that. And then once you get that done, we can start going crazy. In theory.
I'm actually looking to see if there's any better places closer, but the desert's got everything you need to actually start a whole new factory. So that's
Oh,
probably
yeah,
the
yeah.
best idea.
And like you
there's a bunch
said,
of hard
there's
drives.
yeah, exactly, a bunch of extra hard drives, because we are gonna want to get the oil alternates right, because some of them are pretty good, I think.
Yes.
So, is someone working on an oil field right now?
A very basic one is south of the base. We have oil, plastic, just the bare bones stuff.
The south where the plastic is, right?
Correct. And packaged fuel.
Oh, and I was just down there, and it's not gonna run for much longer. The packaged fuel container's almost full. Because I assume once that fills up, there'll be nowhere for the heavy oil residue to go, right? And it'll all stop.
Correct.
Yeah. Not a big deal. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should do the milestone for the power from oil first before the trains. Maybe.
Because you can turn this stuff that is stockpiling over there to power.
Yeah, exactly. Even if it's only a little bit, right? But I believe, like, you're not tapped into all the oil there, right, Gon? You just did a couple of them?
There's 2 nodes that I grabbed real quick. I think there's 2 more, and it's not even running all the oil it's currently picking up.
Okay.
I just did enough to get some plastic and rubber. I figure somebody else is going to go there and build it much better.
Yeah, I figured that you just did it quick and dirty so that you could get the research done. So
I will go take a look. Maybe get an idea how to build over there.
Yeah.
If you know how to make it better, please do, because as Luch said, quick and dirty.
So there's not a way for me to easily expand the power. Unfortunately. Where could I put more? Well, I could go with my classic build that I used to always do and just start building foundations out over the abyss, I guess. Then turn this miner around, have it go out this way instead. And then there's a node right here. This node can feed here instead, right? Is there an equipment workshop up here somewhere? Yes. I'm going to need a couple of miners for that. Oh, you know what? You know what I don't have? No, I have steel beams. Okay, I should be good. Do I have steel pipes? Yeah, I do. I think, no, I should be okay. Should have everything I need. So we want 2 of these. I might need to make some encased industrial beams. No, I have some. Never mind. Because a Mark II miner needs those. But I have what I need. And this needs to be a tier 3 belt, which we can do.
Are we making tickets anywhere?
Not really. I did have your quick wire going to tickets for a while, but I shut it off. I don't think anywhere is actually going to tickets at the moment. This is not a good belt spot. Just probably put it right here instead.
What are the materials you need for the tickets?
Anything, literally anything.
Oh, okay.
The more advanced what you put in there, the more tickets you get, or the faster you get tickets.
I mean, you can hook up the cable production to this because, I mean, it's full and it's not going anywhere.
Yeah, like something like that. You definitely can do. You just need to hook it up to an awesome sink, I think it's called. All right, so that coal should be coming now. All right. Oh, maybe.
does
Okay. Oh,
this
stop!
whole
Stop feeding this
operation
buffer
work?
chest. Okay, that's fine. We can pick that up later. All right. So the problem is, though, if I'm building a
Pretty
bunch of
sure
foundations out into the abyss.
that oil production looked different.
All right. So coal is coming down now. Perfect. Yeah, oil has probably changed since you played. I know it definitely changed in like update 5, I think.
Yeah, okay, I played like update 2 or something last time, so
Oh yeah, it's the oil has definitely changed since last you played. All right, so foundations. All right, is this pointed the right way? No. You want it oriented like north, south, west, right? So I want to.
oil extractor. Is there like a
Is that
are there
oriented right?
spots where you can where you can take oil from, or is it like in eco?
No, there's like you'll see a puddle on the ground where you can get oil.
Yeah, I just put foundations over the oil spots.
Ah, okay, I get it.
Let's go to Zoop here. Let's Zoop Yoop.
I
So
always
how
try to
wide do
put
I need to
everything
be?
on foundations.
Yeah, I do it too, but I usually don't put foundation to this harvesting spots, you know.
Yeah, I'm the same as you, Manny, but a lot of people are do it the other way. I've noticed.
Like I won't do it to everything, but it just makes it nice and clean for some of the other spots.
Yeah, it looks better. Yeah, I admit that.
You know, I think I might have enough concrete for this. This
Okay,
might be okay.
This is a production thing. This is
All right, so let's
the
see.
oil extractor.
Let's get some
Okay.
jennies down here. That's right. I call coal generators jennies because that's, you know, that's how I roll. So we want a little room behind.
Another
So
oil
it's like
extractor.
3 long. So we would put another one here. Mirrored. Is that going to be enough space between them? Because we need 2 water lines. Like we need a water line for you and a water line for you. And coal can come down the middle and get split. Is that enough space?
Yeah, this one's making rubber. These two are making plastic.
Are they both down there? Yeah, they are. I don't know. All right, let's see. Let's
No, and
so we got stackable pipelines. It'll likely need to go like can't go too close.
this heavy
Like,
oil
I think it needs to go
stuff,
here.
That's the okay. That's like
That doesn't leave much space for the coal,
bad
right? So
batch.
yeah, I think I need one more.
which can be turned into fuel. Okay, I get it.
I need
Now,
one
the
more foundation
plastic
out.
and rubber do have alternative recipes. I just figured this one here would be a little easier for now. Again, quick and dirty.
Yeah, packaged fuel is nearly full.
Could also put that in an item sink if it gets full, right?
I think
Yeah.
so, yes.
This is possible too.
If you want to see what oil looks like without anything covering it, just come over to where I am. It's a little west of you.
Doom, doom, doom,
Ah,
doom,
yeah,
doom,
oops,
doom, doom,
sorry.
doom.
West.
Sluch, this, yeah. See ya.
Wait, don't look at me. I'm way up in the coal area.
Yeah, I was I was looking around and saw your name first, and then I was turning around to find Gunstack.
So I'm looking for 16 of these.
Okay, it's a big black spot on the ground. Okay, yeah, I get it.
So I want 8 on each side. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
They're
there's 4 of
about
them here. There's the
a
2 that
little
are
over
already
1, so I'm going to
hit.
need more.
There's this one, and there's one, northwest?
Probably 2 more foundations. I might run out of iron
Several.
plates, actually. If anything. If I'm going to run out of anything, it's going to be iron plates, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so 4 more generators. 1.
There's also a hard drive north or west.
3. And can I get this in without falling off the side? Yeah, I'm gonna put an extra row of foundations here just so I don't fall off. Better safe than sorry, right? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. All right, so get the other side going here. Okay, so right there.
Yeah.
Is that far enough apart? It's farther apart than it was.
90.
Let's try it. Let's get this stackable pipeline down. Yeah, we should be able to run. The problem is, like, so if you put a splitter there, can you go like this and like this? Yeah, looks like it. Is that going to interfere with the pipe, though? You know what? I'm going to say that's good enough. All right, so let's get the rest of the generators down here. How am I? It's not production loops, it's power. Ooh, I'm going to be out of rotors. Actually, I'm going to be out of rotors and reinforced iron plates. All right, so I did not bring up enough supplies. I'm going to have to make a trip back to base for a few things. That is fine. But this is what I'm talking about with infrastructure problems. We should have built a hypertube up here. The number of times we've had to come back up here to check on it or expand it, it would have made a lot of sense to have a hypertube up here, like, 12 hours ago. But we don't. And that's not the end of the world. Because I don't know when the next time I'm going to be coming up here is, so I don't know if it's worth it to put a hypertube now. Right? I guess is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I don't even have enough reinforced iron plates to make this last one. So yeah, we're gonna have to make a trip back to base and then come back. That is okay. So the coal is easy. We just turn this. Well, no, we don't turn it around. We're gonna have to deconstruct it and put it that way. Water's gonna be a little trickier. We're gonna have to make a little bit of a trip with the water. Now there's water there, but I think I'm just gonna put some water extractors down way over here, out of this big pond, I guess. So there's a lot of water here. We'll probably just use this. Yeah, that'll work. All right, so I need rotors, I need iron plates, and reinforced iron plates, right? And I should probably get some steel as well. Actually, if I'm getting steel, let's take a different route down. We'll run to the steel place first. Get some steel beams, because we need steel beams for the Mark III. But well, how many steel beams do I have? 227. You know what? That's enough. Because we have a lot of pipes to make. We don't have a lot of beams or a lot of belts. We don't need a lot of belts. We do need a lot of pipes. So maybe I'll pick up another stack or 2 of copper sheets from down here just to be safe, right? Better safe than sorry. Like I'm making 1 return trip to base for this project. I don't want to make 2, right? But once this is done, this is essentially going to double our power output, right? Which will be good. Actually, you know what I should have done? I should have put all the belts in right now with the coal going right now, so that there would be coal already going to everything. Because this kind of manifold system, it'll fill the first 2 generators first, and then move, well, mostly some will go down the line, but like the last generator won't get any coal until The ones at the front slowly fill up and the coal like pushes down the line. Not just coal, but the water too. But that's the thing, I guess. There's no point in filling them with coal right now because they'll be waiting for water anyway. So might as well just fill everything at the same time. But yeah, I wish we'd built a hypertube up here. I mean, we literally haven't built a hypertube anywhere yet. But it is what it is. Not a problem. But yeah, guys, once I get this project done, that'll double our power and that'll give us a lot of options.
I'm going to drop an awesome sink down here by this package fuel. So anything that's left over once this thing is full will go into it.
Sounds good. Yeah, that's the thing with oil is you always get a byproduct, right? So if you can turn it into something and put it in the sink or use it somehow, it's good. Because I think a lot of the alternate recipes for oil stuff are for like the byproducts, right? I'm pretty sure. Actually, I shouldn't say we don't have a hypertube. We have one hypertube going from the first floor to the second floor in here. That is the only hypertube we have in our entire world. We have one hypertube. Zip. Yay, hypertube. Wait. What happened there? Did I... What? What happened? Okay. Maybe I'm just drunk or something. I don't know. I got confused there. Like I thought it was putting me up to the floor, but then it seemed like I wasn't. That makes sense. All right, so reinforced plates. How are we doing for rods? Lots of rods. We don't need rods. All right, well, let's see. What do we need for water extractors? So we're going to need quite a few water extractors. Yeah, we're going to need a bunch of rotors. Okay. And yeah, let's get some more copper sheets while we're here as well. Rotors and copper sheets. Some cables maybe. Then I think we'll be good. Question is, do we have any rotors? Like if somebody else took the rotors for something, there might not be many here because we only make 4 per hour. Yeah, I'll leave that stack of 83 for somebody else in case they need them for something. 200 should be enough to do what I need it for.
Face is the wrong way. Contact.
All right, lots of copper sheets. Let's grab a little more cable here. Oh, and let me know, anybody who's watching, if the other guys are too loud or too quiet. Let me know and I can adjust their volume in Discord. Like I know Manny was pretty loud when he came in, so I turned his volume down a bit.
I mean, we don't even need more more oil extractors for now because these oil extractors are producing more oil than we use right now.
Iron plates. I was going to get iron plates too, wasn't I? Yeah, only 73. I should grab some. Do it.
I gotta go back and get some parts.
That's fine. That's not the end of the world.
Sink. Okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah. You're trying to waste a bit of...
Well, unless you want to build up a fuel gen or something. I'm not a fan of it, so I usually go coal straight to like turbo
Dead
fuel.
body here.
Particular.
Yeah, I'm just observing.
So yeah, the way the awesome sink it takes stuff in, like I said, the more advanced something, the faster you get tickets. Like, you know, so a modular frame is going to get you tickets faster than iron plates, right?
Yeah.
And then the tickets, there's a little store you spend the tickets in. It's mostly cosmetic stuff, but there is some quality of life stuff for sure too. I know Ro has unlocked some stuff already, but there's still a lot of stuff to unlock. All right, away we go. Back up to build another, to double our power capacity.
Yeah, we got to get some points to get like the floor conveyors, similar.
Yeah, a lot of it's new from the update, like in December, that I haven't even used yet. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, like if you look at this rate, like what we need for this monorail technology right now. The steel pipes and steel beams are easy, but heavy modular frames, computers, I mean, we could make them by hand, but we are nowhere near with their current production and infrastructure automating those things, right? And that needs to change. That needs to change. But that's what we're going to do today. That's why we play, right? To build stuff. We got lots of tech. We've gotten lots of hard drives. We've got lots of slugs. You know, there's been a lot of exploration. There's been a lot of tech pushing. So now it's time to build some factories. But like I said, we got to get power first. And yeah, then we'll go from there. All right. Oh, hey, I got a spam message. Goody. Chat is popping with bots. Oh, I'm sure somebody will pop in. Somebody from the community. I gotta say, I got a pretty good community. I got a good group of people that, you know, watch my stuff, that play Eco and other games such as Satisfactory with me. I've been really lucky that way. Even if this YouTube thing doesn't work out, I've met some cool people that I can play games with going forward, and so it was worth it just for that, honestly. Whoop, underpipe. Nope, not under the pipe. Underpipe. Nope. That was going to be a lot cooler in my head. Can I get under this pipe? Sure can.
Can somebody tell me why this is working? This machine needs 30 plastic per minute, but there is only 20 plastic per minute that is coming out of the first machine.
And also, it's getting probably blocked up by whatever's following it. So like you're talking about the plastic.
Yeah,
and
again,
the fuel.
it's producing 60 empty canisters, but the next machine needs only 40 of them. So yeah, okay, I get it.
There. We got coal this far. For now. Alright, now we got to worry about water. Actually, let's get the last generator down first, and then we will start worrying about water. H2O. All the hydro homies out there. This one's for you. Alright, there we go. Let's start the water at the source. I mean, I could do this side first, but let's do the far side first. I'm just gonna leave that container there. That's whatever. So we will leave this water for potentially expanding this. Like, we could use power slugs to expand this once we get better belts. Right.
Any overflow will go into the awesome sink.
Nice. But we don't have tier 4 belts yet. Once we do, we can overclock that miner and then overclock the generators, right? But then we gotta get more water, right? So it's tricky. It's really tricky. All right, so let's cut you down. Just get you out of the way. Fill up my inventory with crap, though. Let's pick you up. Get you out of the way. There's another of these out further in the lake. This be a lake or a pond? This is big enough to be a lake, right? I can jump in water, and then when you land, you sprint for a sec. Then it realizes you're in water and you stop sprinting. That's a little pro tip for you, though. Alright, so let's get this bauxite out of the way. I don't care about bauxite. I mean, I will care about bauxite later. I'm not actually... okay, I was going to say, am I actually picking this up? Bauxite is used to make aluminium, which is a super late game thing that you need a lot of, and the process to make it is really complicated. And I'm not looking forward to it. But hey, that's one of the benefits of multiplayer, is you can get other people to help you out with the more complicated processes, right? So, Let's get some foundations down here. Maybe... Do I care about having them oriented on the north-south axis here? Not really. I just want them oriented to maximize the space in the lake, right? You know what I mean? How many do I want? Oh, yeah, I forgot I'm in zoop mode here. Should probably come out of zoop mode for this and just do them one at a time. Probably makes sense. And let's also put a ramp there so we can get up easier. And yeah, default. No zoop. No zoop for you. And you're going to be in the way, aren't you? Little jerk. Alright, so we're going to need 9 on each side, I think. No. Wait, let me think. Each generator... well, let me put this anywhere. Each generator, I think, uses 45 cubic meters of water per minute, right? Yes. So, one full pipe does 6, right? That would be 270. You could almost do 7, but not really. And I got 8 on each side, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to do 4 and 4. So 4 is 90, 180. All right, so I need 180 in each pipe. So let's look at the extractors. I probably should have figured this all out before I came up here, but whatever. Each extractor... right there is probably the closest to the shore I can build that. Each extractor does 120. So I could do 2 per pipe and just underclock 1. That would give me 180, right? And that's better on power. I mean, I could overclock a single one, but that would use more power. It's less power to have 2 with one of them underclocked, right? So let's do that. All right, and I believe I hold control to snap stuff. No, isn't it? Oh, it's got to be left control. That's my push to talk. So I need 4 on each side here. Perfect. All right, so preferably... Oh, get out of the way, you. I want it directly across. The creature's in the way. Oh, resource is not deep enough, so okay. They're not going to be directly across, but that's fine. That's not the end of the world. Just not talking while I hit the button so they don't have to hear me.
That bad over there?
All right. No, this is going well here. I'm just, I had to hit my push to talk button to snap stuff to a grid. So now let's, how do you guys remember what the hotkey is to change your hotbar to one of the other hotbars?
Hold Alt
Alt.
and then scroll wheel.
Yep. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to make a hotbar for water stuff, right? So let's see. We need stackable pipeline. That's not how you do that, Luch. Go 1. Pipeline cross, pipeline pump. Anything else for water? I mean, I guess I could have had the extractors on here, but a little late for that now. Guess I could put power poles on this. Might make sense. Ooh, Mark II power poles, but you need quick wire for that, which, I mean, we have quick wire being made, but I don't have any on me. So we do, so because we're stacking, it's 2 and 2. And we come down. And we just go 1 and 1. Like that. Actually, let's put 1 at the end on each side. Like that. And then we run pipes. Boom. Boom. So this one. Actually, so I'm going to need another one. No. So this one will go like this up to the top. This one will go to that one. And then we go this one will come out like that and connect there. This one comes out like this, connects here. Then we run junction cross, 1 here to feed into that. 1, we got to rotate this, feed into that. Let's make sure this pipe works. Okay, that one does. What about this one? Okay, perfect. Then we come over here, put some more junctions in. Like that. Like that. Wait, is that... Yeah, it is facing the right way. Okay. And... like that. I got to remember to underclock some of these too. Like I said, want to save power if possible. Boom. And boom. Alright, so let's underclock you down to 50%. Underclock you. Fell in the water. No big deal. Down to 50%. So it's every second one's going to be underclocked. Right? That's the way to do it, I think. And then another 50%er. Let's get out of this water. This is no fun. Am I stuck? Maybe if I climb up this ladder? Nope, nope, never mind. I'm out. And I'm back in. Alright, so. Let's underclock this one. Almost fell in the water there, I think. Perfect. And have I underclocked one on this side yet? We're in the water again. Yes, we did. Okay. Perfect. Let me out. Let me out. Let me in. No, let me out is more accurate. Alright, so we're underclocked. We got water. We need power now. So power pole there. Connect you there. There. Pole here. That is not what we wanted to do at all. That one that one connected okay though. That was weird. That was pretty awkward. Then here. That connect? Yeah. Obviously they're not actually getting power because they're not connected to the grid yet. Problem is, can the grid handle these? I think so. Got to handle, well, the miner's already there. All right, so let's that's not the right button. So we're gonna need another pole here and somewhere around here because we're gonna have to have some pumps to get up this hill. We won't have the head lift from that from what we have. All right, so those should fire up. Oh yeah, no, we're good. We're good for power. Oh, you see its boost though. Or see its spike. All right. So now we need to keep these water coming up the hill here. So boom, boom. Boom, boom. And this is where we're going to need the pump, I think, because this is the highest point, right? And it goes downhill from here. Yeah, so we'll have to put the pumps in here. And I mean, they might have enough head lift, but I'm going to put the pumps in anyway, just to be safe. better safe than sorry. And I mean, a couple of pumps is not a massive power drain. So we put a pump that way. There. And we'll say right there. Right there and right there. All right, so yes, these are going to need power. So let's all right, so how many connections do you have right now, power pole? I can't see it.
Is every awesome sink working on like one coupon?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to need an extra power pole. So we go here, like that, and then you can connect this one, I think, right? Because then you go to the lower ones, and you go to the higher ones. There. That should work. That should get the water there. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. And let's, oh, my chainsaw is not working. Nothing in my hands is working. That is a problem. And what? All right. Well, I'm gonna have to exit the main menu and go back in. So last time this happened, where my hand slot stuff like disappeared, I just had to go to the main menu and come back. It was fine. Oh, we timed out apparently. Oh, don't give me this. Don't give me this problem. Don't you know I'm trying to stream Satisfactory. There we go. Perfect. On our way back. No problems. Oh,
It should be a research
yeah,
hard
there's-
drive. I don't know what's in it yet.
oh, that was a hard drive just finished?
Yes.
Can I make the Mayhem? Yeah, let's check and see. I don't have strong feelings towards any of these recipes. If you want to pick, I'm okay with that.
Oh, I'm already heading over to the desert, so pick what you want.
Oh, I mean, you can just drop a Mayhem anywhere and check.
Is there some quick wire somewhere? Or this cadarium?
Yes.
ingots?
There is quick wire. It is, if you come towards me, but go a little north. God, we should probably put a beacon there. Godstack. That's my bad. It's kind of like it's like halfway between where you are right now, Manny, and where Gonstack is.
I'd say just go pure quartz because that's just adding water for now. But let me double check.
Oh, I already picked one. Sorry. Guess I should have waited.
Oh, you're fine.
I shouldn't ask and then just pick, though. You know what I mean? All right, so let's just put the supports for now.
Trying to figure out which route I want to take over there because, man.
I usually go through the canyon. Although I guess you could go through the forest, too.
Yeah, I'll probably just go through the canyon.
Not a trip I've made lately, though. Because he's going... Like, he's making a giant trip. His plan is to go, like, over to this part of the map and make some power over there. And just start tapping into that stuff, right? Because we're not going to use this coal for steel or anything, right? So his mindset is to go over there, use it for power. But the problem is, of course, he has to get over there. And if he, like, doesn't have enough materials, right? And then he has to run power poles all the way back. But... It's good use of resources, right? It's good use of that coal over there. So what I'm doing now will allow us to make some factories while he's working on that.
Found it, thanks.
And then once he's done that, then we have all kinds of power. Oh, I'm just glad you found it, man. So we'll just keep getting these water things over here. So it is quite a trip. But I mean, I have a lot of coppers. Oh, really? Really? Mr. Man. Yeah, well, you regret your life decisions now. Because you're dead and I am not. I am only mildly inconvenienced and you're dead. Like, it seems like a big L for you, Mr. Hog, or whatever the heck they're called. Alright, so where's the coal? We don't want to go over the coal. We want to kind of go around that if possible. That might be too far between. You can only go so far. No, it's fine. So yeah, let's try to avoid the coal. Maybe turning that didn't help. Alright, so let's get rid of this belt. And this belt. And this support. And this support. And let's get rid of these trees. You're in the way. You're in the way of progress. Sorry, nature. Progress wins every time. Except when it doesn't. But other than that, it wins every time. So we want to come in right here, right? So let's switch back and get our foundations out. Yeah, because we want to come in right about here. But we don't want to go over top of the coal. So this thing's in the way. So let's just get rid of it. I don't think having a... I understand why they put a coal buffer there, but I'm less of a fan of buffers in this game than other people are. That... Well, you know what? Let's... I'm going to put a miner on that coal, even though we're not going to use it. Just so I can ensure that I'm not blocking it. Right? So I'll need 2 portable miners. Yeah, I have a lot of coal in my hands now. But I can get rid of that once I start these up. I can just put that coal in the farthest ones. Make sure they're primed, right? So I should have enough for a Mark II miner now. Helps if I select the right one. So, in theory, a belt coming out of here could come down and underneath those, right? In theory. Well, let's put this here. Just to make sure it has enough space. And then we're going to want these to come like here. I guess one of them could go on this side. Right? Like they don't need to be right next to each other, especially at this point. This one could go here. Right? And I believe you are going to have to succumb to progress as well. Bye. So yeah, so I probably need one more. I don't think it'll clip anything there.
Why is this smart splitter not working? Is there a trick?
What's not working?
The smart splitter.
You have to like set it, don't you? I don't use them a whole lot. I'm not sure.
I mean, it's pretty, I thought it's pretty easy because there's like outputs, left, center, right, and you can set it up for different purposes. But
Talking about the one off the oil? Or did you set up a different one?
no, I'm setting up here one on the cable production side.
What's it doing? Like, other than what you asked?
It does nothing. That's the thing.
Oh.
It's the cables aren't passing it, so I don't know why.
Like I said, I don't use them a whole lot, so I unfortunately can't really help you. You know what I'm going to do actually here? I'm going to stack these up one higher. not use the bottom one. Just to give more clearance for a coal belt to come out of there. Right? Like so. All kinds of room for a belt to come out of there now. Yeah, this water's going on quite a journey. But that's fine. That is perfectly fine. Ew, I feel like this is close to too far apart. Is this the one I already checked? Must be. Anyway, it's not too far apart. That's all that matters. So this is chewing into my copper sheets, but I still have quite a few left.
Okay, I guess it just didn't connect it properly.
It's working now, though?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, man. This water could tell some stories.
To run into the sink.
Oh, okay. But we are almost done. And then we can go and get it actually going into the generators.
Yeah, they can be finicky sometimes.
All right. Is this going to work? Is that, okay. No, this one's going to go through the rock. It'll work, but it's going to bug me. So if I get rid of this, is the rock going to go away? Okay, good, perfect. Problem solved. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. All right. Last pipe. And it should start going. Water should start flowing. Much like the spice. So you can see right here. See how these are moving? That means water is flowing. That means water's flowing good too, by how far they're going apart. So let's just follow it back. Looks good. Oh yeah, water's already way up there. See? Okay, so the water's right here right now. And you'll see as it gets here, they'll start pumping, right? Ooh, the top one's not. Okay, there, the top one's getting water now. See how they're not going. Now they're starting to be farther apart, right? And so then the water will make its way here. All right. So that is the fantastic journey of the water. So let's get this water into some generators, and then we will get the coal. Coal's easy. Coal's a lot easier, right? So each pipe does 4, right? I believe is how I did it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If I put this here, is that too long of a pipe? No. Is this okay? I was gonna say, is this too far up? All right. Well, let's make sure this works here. Let's make sure this can connect and not look like absolute garbage. Oh no, it doesn't. The pipe has an invalid shape. What if we put this straight down? Crap. Like that. Will this work? Nope. Really? Oh, I think it needs to be higher. Yeah, that's what it is. So we need...
I don't remember that entrance being here for this desert.
Yeah, I think they've changed it around a little bit.
Because you used to have to go pretty far to the east just to get in.
Okay, yeah, maybe. I'm not super familiar. So yeah, so if we go up 1 higher, I think this will work. I hope. I really hope this works. And then, so this will give the pipe more room, right? And we go, boop. There we go. Just like that. Perfect. Problem solved. No problem at all. And then we go, boop. And boop. And we go, doopity doop doop. Like so. And is this far enough away? Yeah, it's fine. And then we just got to run pipes. So this one will go like that. This one will go like that. Boom. Boom. And wait, that looked weird. What happened? Yep, nope, that's not what we wanted. There's a little extra part there. All right, let's see if we can do that right this time. There. Yes, that's how we want you to connect. We do not want you to loop back around. All right. Perfect. So now, got to put these chunks of crosses in. Oh, why is it not giving me the thing? Oh, well, that's fine. It's close enough. We can line it up. Well, this one's really high. That's fine. It goes down as we go. Why is it showing me all the connections? That seems weird to me. But it's fine. As long as it works. Like, this is not something you have to look at all the time, right? So I don't really care how this looks. I mean, I don't want it to look like absolute garbage, but I care far less about how this looks compared to stuff that you're going to see all the time, right? This is pretty far out. The only time you'll see this is if you're coming to expand it or if there's like an issue with it and you're trying to figure out what the issue is, right? In theory, at least. All right, so these should all be getting water now. Now, let's get these ones water. Wait, this pipe isn't full. Oh, no, it's full. It just wasn't flowing because it had nowhere to go. Or is it? This pipe doesn't look full. All right, well, let's just get them all hooked up, and then we'll see what's actually happening and make sure everything actually is getting water. Like, let's take a look at you. Okay, so this one has water. This one is filling. This one is filling. This one is full. Filling. Filling. But filling pretty slowly. Filling extremely slowly. Yeah, okay, so these are not filling fast. That line's going to be an issue. Those are filling way too slow, in my opinion. Yeah. Okay. So now we just need coal. So let's go back to my normal hot bar, get some splitter action going. Right, is that right in the middle? I think so. And there, and there. This should work. This it's not. I'm pretty sure it's the exact right amount of coal. Sound really sure, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm sure it's the exact right amount of coal. And then we just need to run power through these, but let's let them get coal first. Like so, and like so. Beautiful. Yeah. Nothing like doubling your power. All right. And then this side. And you know what? Here. Have some coal. You. Have some coal. Guess what? You can also have some coal. There. That'll help fill. right? Because those won't need coal, right? They won't take from the line. So that'll help everybody else get full. Now I'm going to wait for the line to fill up a bit. This is an error with multiplayer. This belt is actually full, right? It's just, you can't see it. It's a multiplayer issue, bug thing, from what I've seen. Yeah, so let's let these fill up. So yeah, so the first one's full. This one's probably getting close to full. 64, 65. This one's at 60 as well. Filling up pretty quick. This one's probably filling up a lot slower. All right, so let's get the power poles ready, but we will not connect them to the grid yet. I want them to be full. I want them to have coal first. So what I typically do is I run my poles in behind. Why? I don't know. It's just the way I've always done it. For whatever reason. Boom, 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 boom. And there we go. All right, so those are all hooked up. Of course, like I said, they're not hooked up to the master grid yet, which will be from here. Yeah. So let's put a pole here. This will be our master pole that we're going to connect once we're confident that everything has enough coal, which should be soon. So let's get this side all ready to roll. And then we'll be ready to go. As long as the coal has sufficiently made its way down the line. Oh, and we do got to look at that. I got to check the water on that one section. It seemed to be getting water too slow. I'm sure it's full now. It's been long enough. If it's not full, we definitely have an issue. No. See, the water's literally going down. Oh, I guess technically this is... Technically they're making power right now, so I kind of just... Yeah. So yeah, so they're not... This one isn't getting water. Does it need... I might need a pump right here. But, I mean, I might as well connect these to the grid. Yeah, I'm going to need a water pump there. I'm pretty sure. Unfortunately. Right there. Sure. And then let's connect. Let's put another power pole here. Connect it. There we go. That solves that problem, I think. I'm surprised this one is getting enough. I guess it doesn't have the little dip, right? You know, I could probably just put another stacker here and go, you know, move them both up one. That might solve the problem, but I'm just going to leave the pump. The pump is the safer solution, right? So I have essentially doubled our power. But they're not all running. See how it's up and down? So it's waiting. Coal is making its way through. I believe it's coal is the problem. If I go to the last ones, especially the last one on the left, it won't be getting coal. The ones on the right will, right? Because I hand fed those a bunch. But this one's not getting any coal, right? Has no coal. And it's barely even getting water. But it is slowly getting water. And maybe I'll have to go check to make sure. I may have accidentally under whatchamacallit. I may have underclocked an extra water extractor, possibly. Or an extra one or a wrong one. But I'm pretty happy with her. Once it levels off, I'm happy with our power level. I'm just going to let the guys know. All right. It's not flatlined yet because the coal is making its way through all the generators, but I just doubled our power.
Nice.
Nice.
So yeah, we can start making some bigger factories there now. You all right, buddy? My dog's kind of sounds like she might need to puke. You okay, buddy? Come here, Dharma. Hey, you want to go outside? Yeah? All right, I'm going to go let my dog out. I will be right back. I'll be right back, guys. I just got to let my dog out.
Yeah.
Go outside?
I just saw that I have to go right now.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. I will come back today, but I think tomorrow I'm back again. I will start. I think I will start one more little iron production. I don't know, something down the road, down this iron production road. I think something, just something, one specific thing. I don't know what yet. Maybe we will need something.
Okay, no problem.
Damn. See you guys.
I am back.
Okay. Shoot, what's his name? Had to leave.
Okay. All right, so this one's at 100. This one should be at 50. Okay. This one should be at 100. This one should be at 50. Okay. Let's check these ones. Should be at 50 and is. Did not mean to go in the water. should be at 100. Okay. This one should be at 50. And this one should be at 100. All right. Well, I'm trying to think. It's this one, this pipe right here that's struggling, right? Sorry, excuse me. So let's put this one back up to 100. So just for record, though, by underclocking it, it uses 6.6 megawatts, right? So let's put it back up to 100, which is 20. So by getting half as much, it uses way less than half power. So underclocking is a good strategy usually. So let's do that. And now let's go check on these. Are we flatlined yet? No, but we're getting close. We had a little period of flatline. But I think 2400 is what we get if everything's running. Right?
Another hard drive's being researched.
Nice. Yeah, there's definitely a few over in that desert. And because it's a starting area, they don't need super advanced stuff to open, if I remember correctly.
No, not too bad.
All right, so everything's good here. Let's check water. Good. Actually, let's check water on the fourth one. Okay. So that's the one that... Fourth one would be the last one, right? So if anything's struggling with water, it would be the fourth ones and the eighth ones, right? Coal is making its way down the line. It's almost there. Like this one's full. Oh, we're just not getting water here. Why? Why are we not getting water? Is this side getting water? Okay, so it's just this one pipe. This is barely getting water. So these four are barely running. Is their problem right now. Even with that extra booster pump. And even putting that one back to 100. But I don't know if the water from raising, like taking the underclocking that off that one, I'm not sure if that would be here yet. Right? It might not. Do you know... Did Manny say what he was doing? Like, was he in the middle of something? Do you know?
I have no clue.
All right.
He just came on and just said, "Oh, I gotta go. Might be on till tomorrow." Okay.
All right. Fair enough. It's getting water. Like, it looks like it's pumping pretty good at that point, right? But it's like all going into this one? Okay, so this one's at about 32. It's only holding steady, though. It's not really filling. Okay, so it's slowly filling. Like, super slowly filling. But it is filling. Okay, so yeah, we were at 2400 there. So they were all running for a brief moment in time. All right, so is this one slowly filling as well? Not really. But once this first one... That way, that way, that way. Everything's reversed with the camera. Once it's full, this one should start getting water consistently. But they should all be getting water consistently. Right? Like, well, let's look at this pipe. Why? You know what? I'm going to take out this little dip. Right? Remember I said I thought that I could fix the problem. So we also going to take out this pump. So I got to remove a bunch of pipes, which isn't going to help anything short term. It'll make things worse short term. Long term, I think this is the way. And I might have to put that pump back in, too. Alright. So now let's see. Having it not run for a minute obviously isn't going to help. Yeah, it's not getting... Okay, so there. Alright, so let's judge its flow compared to the one below. It's obviously not getting anywhere near as much. right, so let's put that pump back in. Let's put it in. You know what? Let's put it in back here. There is a hill here. Maybe this is too much right here, right? I mean, it could be. The booster right there. Let's get some power over here. Nope, you are full. Grab power from over there. Wire's too long. I did not know that was possible. And put a pole here so that we can power that miner. All right. Because, like, if you go back there, it's getting all kinds of flow, right? So I think maybe this might be the ticket, actually. This might do it. And maybe I should have put it back a little further. Oh, no, it's flowing now. It's getting all kinds of flow now. Yeah. I'm happy now. All right, well, let's look at it from the back so you don't have to jump over belts and crap. All right, so let's, yeah. Look how fast the water's going up now. We did it. We did it, chat. And by chat, I mean myself. So yeah, it spiked to 2400 there. Actually,
Hope I brought enough materials over here. I think I might be short on rotors.
Oh no, that's a long trip, man. Oh, rotors, because there wasn't a lot of rotors there too, because I had to take some, I think, right before you did.
Oh, it's all right. I can make it.
This is going up, but it's not going up as fast as it was. But it shouldn't be a problem. I don't understand. Like, it's getting more water than it needs. It has a booster pump. Maybe the booster, I guess I should check that. Maybe the first booster I put in, maybe it's not actually connected. Right? Because that would cause me, like, maybe I didn't maybe I didn't put power to it. Right? But I feel like this line, it's no higher than than this one. Right? And it's getting water. I don't know. Satisfactory is a funny game sometimes. Unless, of course, like I said, this pump isn't actually connected. Or maybe the pump's not in the right place. No, it's connected. It's working. It's in the same spot that this one is, roughly. Yeah, I don't know. And maybe I should just walk away. Do something else for half an hour and then see if it's working. But I don't want to leave, right? Like, I don't want to have to come. I don't want to have to come all the way back up here for hours, like today. In a perfect world, I won't come back up here today, right? But it's not a perfect world. All right, so let's double check these. Make sure that they're all getting water. I'm just gonna check the first and fourth of each one. Okay, good. And good, yeah, full water there. And coal is enough. It's enough coal. Coal is no longer an issue. Still not getting any water. Like, this one's literally running at 0% right now. That's how little water it's getting. This one's getting a bit of water. But it's full of coal. Hey, well, this one's full of water. Okay, so it is slowly filling. The first one is full. This one is slowly going up. It's not, though. Water level in this one is not increasing. It's going down. I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh man, water is frustrating in this game at times. I have two pipes, like, running basically parallel to each other. And it's quite a trip from the water source to the power generators, but one of them is getting lots of water and the other one isn't. but they're more or less parallel the whole trip. And I can't figure out why.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I try to build as close to water as I can.
Yeah, I probably should have. And like I even added the booster pump. Doesn't seem to be helping. Let's try moving the booster back a bit. I mean, I don't know. I'm plumb fresh out of ideas here. If this doesn't work, I don't know. Is there a hole in the pipe somewhere? That's not possible. Just FYI, you can't have holes in your pipes. But yeah, it's more or less...
Another hard drive.
Oh, yeah, let's see what we got here. There is a silicon circuit board, the wet concrete, and diluted packaged fuel.
Oh, I'd probably say the circuit board personally.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I used that recipe last time. I want to say. I remember bringing silica to make circuits at any rate. Yeah, these pipes are... the water is going on quite a journey here. I will say that.
Yeah, like this power plant over here, the coal's up on a hill, and instead of pumping the water up, I'm actually dropping the coal down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The only reason why, just where I put the power generators is in an open area where I could just freely build without having to worry about it. Just so happens that that open area is farther from the water than it is the coal. But in hindsight, yeah, probably wasn't a great idea. Are these running constantly? Well, tell me. 96, 98, 100. Okay, now it's running at 100. Okay, it went. Wait, so this just climbs up to 100 and then goes back down to 0? Okay, that's weird. That's not how I thought that worked. Oh, wait. Never mind, I found the problem.
User error?
Yep, one of the extractors, one of the water extractors didn't have power. Yep. Yep, nope, that'll do it. That will do it. So I can probably take out this booster pump I put in. Because that wasn't the problem. Well, I'm going to let them fill up. And then I'll take the booster pump out. Oh, sorry. Oh, this whole project took far longer than us. But hey, these kinds of little errors happen in this game. They can happen to anybody. Happened to Ro last night. He thought that coal miner that he had down was a Mark II, but it was only a Mark I. But we were pulling coal off the line as if there was a Mark II. And yes, it was a problem. Oh, hey, look at that. Power's flatlined. Yep, all right. Power is finally flatlined at 2400. So did you place power poles down as you went, or are you going to place them on your way back? You want me to start running some out?
I haven't ran any power poles. I'm still trying to build the power plant. Then I figure I'll just run them back as I go.
Okay, well, I'm gonna run some out to you. I'm gonna, because I mean, through the canyon. There's oil in the canyon. I don't know if we'll need it. We might not with the oil in the south, but I'm gonna run power poles at least that far, so that when you come back, as long as you go through the canyon, I'm sure you'll find them, right? The hard drive in the canyon that needs rubber, did you grab that on your way by?
Yes.
Okay, then I will not go grab rubber to do that. All right, how many power poles could I make right now? I got a lot of cable. 428 wire. Yeah, I could do a lot of poles right now. Let's do that. Let's run some poles out. And as I said, the Gaunt stack, my thinking is there's stuff over there by the canyon that we're going to want to tap into probably anyway. So we might as well have power headed that way. Oh, slug. See, there still is some slugs. We've had people on slug searches, but they haven't gotten them all, obviously. What about you, your little friend? Huh? I killed your little friend. Oh, I almost didn't take any damage from these two clowns. But I took a bit. Do I want to get the slug? Yeah, sure. Why not, right? There was a lot of bugs. Oh, combat is so much easier with the sword. There's still a bugger there to get it. Let's get this thing. Old bacon garlic mushrooms. Pow, pow, pow. I love the sound. I love the sound of exploding insects. Or flies or bugs or whatever you want to call them. Can I get this without building something? No. Of course not. Can't have that. That'd be too easy. Oh, you guys are gonna be jerks, are you? Little jerks. Yeah, well, guess what? You're little dead jerks. So, you should probably analyze your life choices. Because they weren't good. They weren't good this day. And you know what would help? If I would have put that underneath the power slug. Would have been helpful. That would have been a good step one. Well, that is fine. All right, away we go. So let's head over to our steel area. Or no, let's head over to our quartz area, because that would be the farthest east that we currently have power. And then let's start running extra power. Oh, I see power. That's what I hate about multiplayer too. I see, see that little speck right in my crosshairs there? Or just to the left of my crosshairs now? That is the yellow power slug. But it may not actually be there. Somebody may have gotten it already. It still renders them from a distance for whatever reason. Once you get closer, it'll disappear if it's not actually there. But actually, this one might still be there. I haven't gotten it. And I don't know. I mean, Ro's definitely been out this way to make his quartz set up. I don't know if anybody else has really been out this way. So it might still be there. Yeah, it is. Look at that. You can see the... I'm not going to get there. It's like how I pushed forward to give my character that extra little boost it needed. Because that works, right? That's how it works. It's like when I was when I was a little kid, I played a lot of Nintendo. My sister would play with me occasionally and like pretend this is a Nintendo controller. You know what? I should probably not show my bank card. Let's pretend this is a Nintendo controller. She'd be playing, and like when she jumped, she'd be like, I don't know. I used to always get a kick out of that because it doesn't help. But when you're a little kid and it's like the first video game you played, you know, you're going to do stuff like that. Anyway, that's why, and I mean, I can't say anything. I just pushed my head forward trying to get that power slug, right? I either need to, either move my camera down or sit up higher. There, now you can see my microphone. That's way cooler, right? All right, let's see if I can not screw this up this time. Yeah, I got all excited. I was like, it's still there. And I jumped from like here, right? That's clearly not where you're supposed to jump from. Although I don't know how you get this. Well, you could build something, obviously, but without the whatchamacallit, the bionic legs, whatever they're called, that'd be hard to get. You'd have to build. That's the thing. There's like all these jumping puzzles in this game that all you need to do is build, and it just, or use the jetpack or whatever, just completely trivializes the jumping puzzle. I just feel bad for the devs that made the jumping puzzle, right? Like, because it's just, I mean, people do the jumping puzzles sometimes, don't get me wrong, but not always. There's also a little cave over here with a power slug in it. I wonder if anybody got that. All right, so where is the power? It must be down. Yeah, it's over there. I'm just going to dip into the cave right quick here. See if the slug is still in here. That is one thing that I don't like about multiplayer, though, is not knowing if the slugs are still here. Oh, actually, this is a purple one. I do not remember this being a purple slug. Alright, so is there a big spider? Little spiders are, like, probably the least scary enemy in the game. Like, honestly, I'd rather fight the little spiders than even the flies are more annoying. The big spiders, on the other hand, they're scary. They scare me. So, yeah, anyway. Yeah, we have all kinds of power slugs for our build now. We're not really using any yet, I don't think, either. It's the thing. Alright, so power pole looks like it comes down here. Alright, so yes, this is exactly where we want to start. Let us string some power poles out, at least as far as where the oil is out here. So when Gonstack comes back from his trip, he will, doesn't have to go all the way. He can find our poles. Which is good. How many coal generators are you building out there?
8, or for now 8, and then once that's up and running, I'll start mining and getting some ores and stuff around here, and then expand it.
Okay.
We'll see how much I can make 2 normal nodes and 1 impure node run.
Of coal?
Yeah.
I mean, without overclocking, I believe that would be like 20 generators you could get, I think. See, this is the big spider and it's scary.
Decent chunk of power.
It hits hard. Ooh, I didn't think it would hit me there. Oh yeah, that would definitely help. Yeah, like those things.
There's more
that is
coal around
cool.
here, but try not to overclock. Try not to do anything like too crazy out here.
Yeah, just the basics. That makes sense. Where is the oil here? That is not my map. I guess I could ping it.
Because like I don't know where people want to actually build the big final factory at, or if we're just gonna weasel it around and what will
Oh,
area
I've
we
gone
have.
past the oil already. Yeah, I don't know either. I have no idea. I'm open to suggestions though.
Okay, nighttime out here is black.
Scary.
Like it went from nice and bright to pure black. Even the flashlight doesn't do much here.
Really, that's crazy. Yeah, because I'm like in the canyon right now and it's darker, but it's, you know, it's still seeing stuff.
Okay, now it's lighting up. Maybe it's just a glitch on where I was looking.
Oh, maybe. Or could it be like a shadow from something, maybe?
Possible. Okay, yeah, everything's starting to light back up again. I don't know.
They're just keeping you on your toes.
Worried about those jumping spiders.
Yeah, I was just saying actually, those big spiders are scary. The little spiders are like the least scary thing in the game, but the big spiders, a little different. I've actually eaten a lot of nuts. Good thing I still have 345 or 445. I got all kinds of nuts. I should probably see a doctor about that. All right, let's just keep. I'm going to string this out until we get to that crash site, I think. And then Gunstock will be on his own. I think it's not that much further. I don't know. It's been. I feel like this canyon didn't used to look like this. I feel like they changed it, so I'm not exactly sure. Because they did make some big, like, architectural changes. I don't know if architectural would be the right word, but... Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Do I just want to run? Yeah, let's just run. I'll kill them on my way back when I'm not trying to run power poles. Yeah, I think it's right up there. The crash site that I'm talking about. Maybe? Maybe not? Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about? Nope, it's not here. It's definitely not where I thought it was. Huh, this is actually further than I thought I was going to come. I don't remember this really splitting either. There's a yellow slug just sitting on the ground up there. Get that on our way back too. Alright. This crash site must be up here. Right? Like right down here? Yeah, right there. That's where I thought. Well, that's where I thought this prediction. Obviously, I predicted elsewhere earlier. Oh, wow. Cossack made some ramps. Guess I could have used his ramps. But I did not. Oh, well. That's fine. Alright, I ran power poles out to that that crash pod that you needed rubber for.
Okay.
So when you're on your way back, you only have to go that far. Alright, time to go build a factory. Alright, so we got to be quick with this because these things will become active and emit poisonous gas, and we do not have a gas mask right now. Don't interrupt me, please. Stupid monsters. You die. You die for your insolence. Come on. Come out. I'm not fighting you up there in the fart fog. Stupid fart gas, man. I'm not fighting you there. You're gonna have to come fight me here. Thank you. Ask and you shall receive, I guess, right? Alright, let's head back to base and decide what we need to produce right now. I know we need... we're not making stators at all right now. So we need to make stators and we need to up our rotor production. And then we need to turn both of those into motors. It's one thing that needs to happen. We need to amp up our modular frame production. And then we need to turn at least some of those into heavy modular frames. So those are both not small jobs. Neither of those is anywhere near a small job. So I'll just have to figure out which one I want to do first, I guess. Because Gonstack's his task today is not small, and it is also not close. So I'm kind of on my own right now. Manny had to go, I guess. Well, I was AFK, let my dog go. And she was fine, by the way. She didn't puke. I don't know what was going on. She's just kind of hacking. But she seemed fine once she got out and came back in and got a drink. Maybe she just needed the drink, and she didn't want to get a drink because she's stubborn and stupid sometimes because she's a dog. Anyway. And Ro is not on right now because he's busy playing... I forget. It was some sci-fi 4X game that came out today. Ro said he wanted to play. Purple will be on tonight. I'm not sure about Encrypted Shadow. Yeah, we had a lot of people playing yesterday. Less so today. And that's fine. I mean, I don't... If people are busy, people are busy. It's all good. I will do it myself if I have to. Yes, power is flatlined at 2400. So our water problems are gone. User error. I failed in connecting my... I failed in my job of connecting my water extractors. I could probably go back and underclock that one now, but I do not think I'm going to make the trip all the way up there strictly to do that. So it's just gonna have to stay like that for now. Really that simple. I apologize, it's probably hard to see right now with like the dark and the fog. I just combined dark and fog and said dog. Plus I guess I was just talking about my dog, so I had dogs on the mind. Anyway, I apologize that it's hard to see. Chainsaw out and get this slug, I guess. Yep. Hi. Oh. And again. There we go. Now it's just going to float. Float right into my pockets. And I'm taking damage from the poison fart gas of doom. And I'm low on health. I should probably eat some nuts. You know what they say. When in doubt, eat some nuts. I don't know who says that, but I'm sure somebody does. I'm sure there's a certain community of people who says something like that. And I'll just leave it at that. Anyway. So, stators need steel products. Right? You know what I could do? My God, it's dark right now. Stators need steel. Rotors don't, though. There is an alternate for them to use steel that's way more efficient, if I remember correctly. Let's just get an assembler down here so we can take a look at some stuff. So, rotors use rods and screws, or that's not the alternate I was thinking of. Copper sheets and screws. Okay. Stators need steel pipe and copper wire, or still steel though, right? Steel pipe and quick wire. Not really any better, because my steel is nowhere near my other factory, right? But I mean, I could build a stator factory. That's not a problem. But it's just where. And modular frames are reinforced plates and rods, or reinforced plates and screws. How is that one better, I wonder? So this one makes 2 per minute. And this one makes 5 per minute. Well, that's why it's better. Because it makes 2.5 times more per minute. So yeah, that does definitely have its uses. God, neither of those is small. And then motors, of course, are rotors and stators. And well, I need a manufacturer to show whatchamacallit, the other frame. But I can't make a manufacturer right now. So probably I should do motors first. I feel like that's arguably a more manageable task at the moment. That's the thing. And this is my problem with Satisfactory a lot of times is I get in this situation right now where I'm like, oh my God, I need to do this and this and this. And it's a lot. And I get scared and I get overwhelmed and I just go, I don't want to play anymore. And I don't want to do that this time. Plus I have people potentially helping me. What I need to do is break it down into more smaller manageable tasks. Say, okay, instead of making motors, let's just increase rotor production. Okay. And then once we get that done, then we can look at adding stators. And then we can turn them into motors. Right? And let's not worry about frames right now. Obviously, eventually we're going to have to worry about frames. Let's not worry about it right now. Let's not stress. Let's just take it one small step at a time. And go from there. So, if I want to make more rotors, it does need to be, in theory, or it doesn't need to be, but you want it to be close to steel. So what I could do, actually, you know what I might do? I might just leave this steel alone. Leave our steel as it is. Let's not bite into that, because if I was to make stators here, I would need to increase my steel production, which I could do, don't get me wrong, because we're using a lot of our steel pipes already. Our steel pipes are being used to make reinforced industrial beams, or encased industrial beams, whatever the heck they're called. You know what I mean. These encased industrial beams. So what I could do, there is coal right here. So this coal would have to take a bit of a trip. That's fine. I could run this coal. So there's 2 ways to get to where I want to go. think you can go along the ledge here. So we could run this coal out this way. Oh, and Glub Glub, if you're watching, this is the type of rock that you can blow up with dynamite. Or the Novelist detonator, or whatever it's called in this game. So we run the coal up here, come over this way. Eventually, there's 3 or 4. Oh, no, we can't go this way. Well, I mean, I could build ramps. All right, so let's go around the other way. We will follow the road through the forest. So there's a part up there. There's 3 or 4. I think they're pure iron nodes, and there's 2 copper. So if we run coal up that way, right, and we can make rotors and stators and motors, we can make it all right there, right? Because basically you need coal, you need copper, you need iron. We would have all that, right? Now, of course, the problem is this is nowhere near any of our other bases. So we do have the problem of centralization, but I don't want to make a base like our permanent home without input from everybody else. You know what I mean? I'd like to wait until there's more people on, or maybe just I can post in Discord and say, all right, so we need to make centralized storage area or centralized base, mega factory, whatever you want to call it. And I mean, there'll be smaller satellite factories as well, but we need to decide where we want to make the giant thing if we're going to make it, right? So there's 3 iron there. I believe there's a 4th here. And then if you go up there, yeah, you can see the copper there. And I think there's a 2nd copper up on the hill, if I remember correctly. Now, it's been a while since I've tapped in this area. I have used this before in previous playthroughs. Because it's a really good area. Like I said, I mean, 4 pure iron. I think pretty sure they're all pure. That one's pure. Chances are if that one's pure, these ones are pure as well. Generally speaking, that's how it works. Yeah, so if 3 of them are pure, I'm not going to check the 4th. I think we can reliably say it's also pure. So let's grab this iron ore, clear that out so we can put a miner here, potentially, in the future. But yeah, so I'm thinking, and then like I said, we got the copper over here. I think it's also pure, and I do believe there's a 2nd one up the hill, but let's verify both of those things while we're here. And then we'll start making the factory. We have the power to do it now. We have excess power. That's even before Gonstack gets his power connected. Once he has that, then you get all kinds of power, right? So this is, that one is pure, yep. And I believe, I could be wrong, there's another one up here. Yep. It's nice to know the old memory works sometimes. You know what doesn't work, though? My sword. I just missed him, I think, with every hit. No, I guess I hit him once. And also pure. Perfect. So, yeah, 4 pure iron and 2 pure copper. And I do believe there's limestone right out on that little... Oh, I was going to call it an island. It's not really an island because there's no water. But you can see the limestone there. It's a peninsula. Peninsulas, again, are aquatic things, right? Anyway, there's limestone there. I don't think I'll need the limestone. Like what I'm planning to do doesn't need it. And what oh, look at that. There's a slug over there. So let's go get this slug. How easy is to get down there? I'm just scared there's gonna be like an enemy is gonna spawn and knock me off. Right, it's safe. There's nothing to hurt you, Luch. You can collect your slug in peace. Actually, if I was full health, no matter if you're full health and you have the bionic leg things on, no matter how high you fall from, you won't die. So that's one of the reasons why it's good to always be full health. So yeah, so I guess this is what I'm doing. So probably build out maybe this way, like just put some foundations here, make everything. I mean, it's not going to be a small factory, right? Because we got to make steel first, which is not small. Because we got to make iron ingots, combine those with the coal to make steel ingots, turn those into steel pipes. And then we got to make copper wire, combine those. Okay, so we could do all that maybe over here. Yeah, but see, that's gonna be in the way. And then, I mean, that's just the stators. So we still gotta do rotors, which are rods and screws, right? I forget. I know I have an alternate, but is it a good alternate? Yeah, it's copper. Like, I'm pretty sure there's another rotor alternate that's better. It needs like it needs the same things as the stator, right? I think it becomes copper wire and some kind of steel product. Like, I think it's the same things though, so that's really easy to make. So maybe should we want a hard drive hunt first? Get that alternate. Do we have anything in the MAM right now? No. All right, well, maybe I'll just go back to base. Load everything. Go hunting for hard drives, but I literally just made a big speech about we needed to explore less and do more infrastructure and production. And then I'm going to do the opposite. That's the thing. I just hate when I know there's a good alternate for what I'm doing, right? Okay, where are you going? Why are you running? Oh, that's why you're running, because you know I was going to kill you. That was probably smart. I probably should have let it go. But it's smart. I don't want it to run away and then mate and evolve, because then all of them will be smart. And yes, I realize that's not how it works, but you know, I'm just trying to be funny. All right, so another slug. I do have a lot of junk in my inventory right now that I need to get rid of. All right, so let me just think. There is a couple. There's a few drop pods that I know are relatively close that I haven't gotten yet. The problem is, I don't know for sure that nobody else has gotten them, right? And the one I'm thinking of, one of them just needs power. The other two I'm pretty sure need rotors, which I have. We got a lot of junk. I mean, well, we don't need to carry that. We don't need to carry limestone. We don't need to carry copper ore. We don't need to carry iron ore. Don't need to carry flower petals. Don't need to carry leaves. We'll leave the big stack of leaves. And I almost fell off. All right, so I'm going to grab these three. Or I'm going to go to these three that I know are relatively close. Do I have anything to make power? I have one biofuel on me, but I guess I can use alien carapaces. Or I can just use leaves and wood. So yeah, we're good for power. So I'm going to go to these three. They're relatively close. They're not far. Not hard to get to. Like, there's one way up there. And you could argue that that's close, but it's not easy to get to. Whereas the two, or the three that I'm thinking of are relatively easy to get to. No, one of them, we just got to go to our Caterium area and then climb up a little bit behind it. And the other two are out that way. So we'll get those. Hopefully get the rotor alternate from them. If I don't, I don't know. I guess we'll just make the rotor factory without it. I mean, it's not the end of the world if we have to use the basic rotor recipe. And maybe it's better to use the rotor recipe. Like, can I make enough steel pipes to do both the rotors and the stators? That's a lot of steel, right? That might be too much steel. I don't know. Although, probably not. With that steel alternate, you can make a lot of steel. Yeah, hopefully, and I mean, somebody may have already gotten these hard drives too. Like, both Gonstack and Glub have gotten hard drives at various points. But I don't recall them going in this direction. Or in these directions at any point. So the other one's just up there. It's really not that hard to climb. You just need to put a few foundations here to get across, basically. And then a ramp. And another ramp. And away we go. And now it's just a little a jumping puzzle again, or a climbing puzzle, whatever you want to, however you want to look at it. This one's not too bad, if I remember correctly. So we go up here, then this way, I think. It's been a hot minute since I've done a lot of these. What is, oh, I was trying, what is that cave? That cave comes out, and there's a Caterium up there, I believe. Or does that lead up to by where our power is? I don't know. Anyway, that's not our concern right now. That cave is not, it's not what we're worried about. This is what we're worried about. All right, so we're basically up top there now. And I believe the hard drive, crash pod, whatever you want to call it, is right here. And I think it needs rotors. I hope it does. Or I just hope it needs something that I have. Yeah, it is rotors. Perfect. So hard drive. And yeah, let's just get out of here. There's stuff to fight, and I don't mind fighting it, but I'm not fighting in the poison gas. I'll tell you that right now. Alright, so let's make sure we're full in case we just have to fall really far here. Should probably let Gonstack know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna grab a few more hard drives gone. There's an alternate for rotors that I want to get.
Oh, go ahead. I haven't been. There's probably some over here in the desert that are pretty easy to get, but
yeah, there's a few relatively close to where we are that I know I haven't gotten yet, and I don't think anybody else has gotten yet. So I'm just gonna. One of them was there, so I'm gonna go see if the other two are there as well, and hopefully they are. But if they're not, they're not. How much fall damage am I going to take here? Actually, that might be okay. Yeah. All right, so let's go up north, get the other two. There's a few slugs, too. Like, if you go... I don't need to go through this cave, but there's, like, 2 slugs in there, I'm pretty sure. So, might as well go grab them, right? What's the easiest way around this giant cloud of fart gas? Probably this way, I would say. Then we go up, and there's also, I think there's also a slug like right there, but I think I already got it. So actually there's a slug over there, which I didn't get, but again, somebody else may have. This drop pod I already got for sure. Or did I? I know I was over here. But did I have what I needed? Yeah, okay, I did. Do I really want to spend time looking at... You know what? I'm not even going for the slugs. If it's directly in front of me, I'll grab the slug. But I'm not going out of my way to get any slugs. I got to get these hard drives and get some production ramped up here. That needs to be priority. Yeah, I guess we can kill you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, so the other one, there's one over there-ish. The other one is just down, right down there. I think. If I remember correctly. Like I said, it's been a minute since I've gotten all these hard drives. Yeah, I'm pretty confident it's right down here, though. And this one just needs power, I'm pretty sure. Although it might need power and something. But I think it's just power, which obviously is pretty easy. Let's just kill some bugs. Oh, looks like there's some reinforced frames on the ground there. I mean, that's not something we're really making yet, so that's actually kind of valuable. Right, because we can use those towards the technology rather than making them by hand, right? So that helps. Now, like, that stuff and this stuff we make. Actually, we don't make motors yet, so that's good too. And yeah, it just needs one biomass burner. We will fill that. Yeah, let's burn our last biofuel. Sure. All right, beautiful. 2 for 2. Let's go see if the third one's there. I'm pretty sure it's going to be there. I feel like if this one was here, it's going to be there too. Yeah, I think... I don't know if this is the most direct route, but I can get there from here. It's basically, it's like right... No, maybe it isn't there, because Somebody's cleared the fog. It's like right here-ish, I think. Somewhere up here. Anyway, there's one. I think it just needs rotors or like frames, like something not complex, something I have on me, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think I go down here, up there, and then bang a right. It's like, it's basically, it's right over there, but there's no direct path. You got to go up and around, I think. Don't quote me on that. But I think. And yeah, we'll come back for that slug. Like I said, we have all kinds of slugs, and we have people that like hunting slugs, so I am okay with leaving the slugs for them. So yeah, so I think I might have to dip into this fart gas briefly. Yeah, but I think I just need to go this way. Nope. Gotta go up and around. Gotta go right into the farts. That's unfortunate. All right, let's grab some nuts then, because I only have like 400 left. Yeah, it's over here somewhere. This is one where I know where it is roughly, but I always have trouble. It looks like somebody's already been up here. So they might have already gotten it. This is one that I have trouble finding sometimes, even though I know roughly where it is. And maybe I think I'm headed the right way. I think it's right in this little depression. Nope. I thought it was right here. It is not. It's up here somewhere, though, I swear. I think. Over here in this depression? Yeah, there it is. Well, there's still stuff on the ground, so that leads me to believe that probably nobody's gotten this one yet. Right? In theory. Stupid bugs. Die. Gotta love swinging at one missing, but hitting one of the other ones. Is there still one left? Oh, look at you. Oh, you being all evadey. Because evadey is definitely a word, Luch. That's some good English right there. Evadey. And it is rotors, so I was right. Hey. 1 point for Luch's memory. I might be old, but I'm not quite dead yet. Alright, so how long left on that first hard drive? Must be almost ready. Gotta be almost ready. It's been 10 minutes, hasn't it? I feel like it's been close to 10 minutes. Oh, apparently it was only 6 minutes. Alright, well, let's head back to base, drop off a bunch of this junk. May as well grab some computers. That is definitely something that we're going to want. Another thing that we need to automate eventually. But that's not a... Computers is not a small task. So. Yeah, wait, what is this? This is iron, I think. Oh, yeah, okay, I know where I am. Then there's 2 more iron over here. Over there, I think there's 2 more iron. If I am where I think I am. Yes. Yes, I am. So not last time I played, but last time I did a multiplayer with Purple, I built a giant modular frame factory using these 4 iron nodes. And I think they're pure too. I mean, this one's pure. I think the other 2 are pure. They might not be though. And I keep saying, oh, well, if one's pure, the other's pure. But that's not always the case. Like there's sulfur. Like right down. Like right here. There's 2 sulfur nodes right next to each other. One's normal, one's impure. So the whole 2 nodes next to each other need to be the same purity theory is not... I don't know where I came up with that one, because it's not always the case. But generally speaking... Oh, I'm not going to be able to check these ones, are they? Unless I remove the foundations. This is why the fog is cleared up here, right? Because somebody came up and built these. Do you see where I am on the map right now, Gone?
Let's see here.
Man, he's far away. I'm just north of our base.
Okay, yeah.
No, I'm up here, and there's somebody built a couple of miners on the iron up here, and I'm just wondering what they were planning. But I assume it wasn't you.
No, it wasn't.
Okay. But yeah, it's just two miners, and they're not even hooked up. But so I assume they had a plan, but I don't know. Oh well. But yeah, I built a giant factory like right above where I'm standing right now that made modular frames. Like, it was pretty big. We were not hurting for modular frames. So basically all I've accomplished today in a little over 2 hours is double the power and pick up 3 hard drives. I've done nothing to improve our
Yeah,
infrastructure.
usually if I set something down, I try to get it finished, but I don't know who was up there.
Yeah, me neither. Whatever, not a big deal. Somebody's logged out up there, so whoever it was, they must have started it and then had to leave or whatever. All right, so okay, that first hard drive must be almost done by now. No, it hasn't been 4 minutes. Eh, it's been 3 minutes. I guess we'll find out here. Yeah, there we go. It has been 4 minutes. And it's not there. Let's go with the recycled rubber. And let's get another one going. And hopefully we get the one we want. Probably won't, but we can hope. All right, so...
Take it, not very many good ones in that one.
There was one, the one I took, I liked. It's the recycled rubber. The other two were not anything that I thought was any good. You can go in there. You can go in there. I don't know where to put these computers and frames in here. Computers, frames. Oh, I guess I can make these slugs into where are the power shards? I went right by them, obviously. Oh, they're at the top. I got a few, and I guess I got those slugs too. I guess I can't really say I haven't accomplished anything today. Just haven't necessarily accomplished the things that I set out to accomplish. And that's kind of the story of Satisfactory. Sometimes you end up doing things other than what you planned. Power shards going here. Yes. Oh, yeah. We got 91 power shards. I don't know what we're going to use those for. I'm sure we'll use them at some point, though. All right. So we got almost 9 minutes before this is ready. So I should probably work on something. Let's make a hypertube over to the steel area. So I feel like I'm accomplishing something. Right from the hub. All right, so let's get a new hotbar going here. This won't be for hypertube stuff. So we want hypertube support, hypertube entrance, hypertube, wall hole. The other stuff is nice, but it's not something that would be used quite as much. And then we'll do power pole, power line. So hypertube support. Can we get in if I put it that high? Probably not, right? Entrance there. Can we get power off you? Look at that, we can. And then we want to go this way, right? Well, let's go through this thing. That'll be fun, right? I probably got to go in there to connect them, though, right? Well, that's not even. That's fine. That's not the end of the world. All right, and a wall. Basic wall. Replace you. Okay. That'll be fun, though, going through that. Right. Come down. Do, 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 do. Whoop, whoop. All right. Let's keep going, then. Going all the way to the steel area. Got to get this infrastructure up, right? Right here. How high? How high is the other one? Maybe there? Probably don't need to be this high. I don't know, whatever. It's all good. But this is a trip that's going to be made fairly often, right? Like this hypertube, it's going to be worth the effort for sure. Yeah. Let's stick to this side of the power lines. Build the supports roughly where the power poles are, I guess. So this isn't exactly what I set out to do today, but kind of is. Kind of is. It's all good in the hood. And we go down, which will be nice. Get a little extra speed. But of course, when you're coming the other way, it means you're going up, right? Do I want to cross the power lines? Sure, let's go over this side. Is there a limit to how big a hypertube can be? Oh, hey, look at all the bots in my chat. Fun. Fun bots. Remove. And remove. Suck on that, bots. Not today. Thanks for coming out and watching my ads, though. Yeah, pretty sure the bots have ad blocker, Luch. Use your head, man. There. And about there. Go around this stuff. Like, kind of thread the needle right through here. Works for me. Is this going to be too far? Let's see. Let's see if this is too far. Nope. It is not. All right. Good. That's what we want to see. And apparently we're crossing the power lines again. Should have just stayed to the right of them, I guess. Well, I guess no, we can stay to the left of them now. That's fine. Head up this way where it's nice and clear.
Actually, a little frustrated with myself. I didn't line up the foundations with the machines properly. Oh well.
Ah, well, and it's probably not an area you're going to see all the time, right? I know for me, like, if it's something close to like the base, it bothers me if it doesn't look right.
Yeah, you're not going to see this area much.
Yeah, so I wouldn't stress. This is a long hypertube. That's why it's good, right? Because now we don't have to. Now we're not going to have to walk if we want to go over to the steel area or over to where I'm, planning to build my motors, right? You can quickly get around, in theory. All right, downhill. Can we put one on top of this? Nice. That'll be kind of cool. And then come up here. Yes, so then do we want to just stop here for now? Yeah, let's just put the entrance like, okay, put one there and then put the entrance here. Yeah. That way, like if you're going to the steel, and maybe I'll make another one later that goes from here up to the steel and goes from there up to there. But for now, yeah. Now I'm happy with this. So let's get power to the entrance. And let's hook these all together. And then we'll be able to make a trip in a hypertube. Ooh, we're going to run out of steel pipes. Luckily, for us, we are in the area where we make steel pipes. And store said steel pipes, more importantly. So let's go grab some. So probably make a more direct path to the steel pipes. Right? I think it would be good. All right. Do we have the double-sided ramps yet? No. Okay, well, we're going to have to unlock those soon, for sure. We need those double-sided ramps, baby. They make building stuff like this so much easier. All right, there we go. More direct route to the storage containers, right? Which are right here. So let's grab a couple stacks of pipes. And away we go. Back to the hypertube mission. So yeah, that'll... I mean, I know this isn't like... don't make this trip constantly, but I mean... I've probably made this trip 4 times already today. Right? So it feels like a worthwhile task. Ooh, am I going to be able to thread this needle, though? Yeah, I don't know. It might clip into this rock, I feel like. Nope, never mind. We're good. We're good. We got all kinds of copper sheets for this. Oh, man. No rotor recipe. So we'll do the oil one and pop that hard drive and cross my fingers. Well, didn't see what I was looking for there, but I did get another one of the oil alternates, and that's a good thing, I think, if I remember correctly.
What is the button to make pipes actually go 90-degree turns and stuff? I can't do that.
Give me a sec.
Because I know that, like, I got a pipe that's slightly off center of the other one, and every time I connect them, it does like an angle too. But I remember there being a button that would make the pipe auto 90 degrees.
Well, if you hit R, there's different build modes. Like there's auto 2D, noodle, and horizontal to vertical. One of those might be what you're looking for.
Noodle works.
Perfect. Oh, looks like this tree needs to
Still
die.
angle, but yeah.
Better than what it was.
Yeah.
I don't have enough fuel. You live for today, tree. No, you know what? You don't live for today, tree. Not in the mood for your shenanigans today, tree. I am not in the mood. Oh yeah, hear that chainsaw power up, baby? That's what we want to hear. That's what we need. Alright, that's probably enough. Alright, get rid of the craft bench, and bye-bye. There we go. Now we're clear. Alright. Don't need the chainsaw anymore, though. It's probably... Speed's going to slow down going up this hill. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. The thing with the hypertube is you can, like, check your phone or tab out or, you know, run to the washroom or whatever. When you're in it, you can kind of AFK, which is nice. Man, if I don't get the alternate in that last hard drive that I'm looking for, I don't know. Actually, I might run out of copper sheets here. This is using up a lot of copper. And the pipes, too, are taking a beating, actually. Like, that's 35 of each right there. make this one. That's a lot. Although I feel like we're... No, I'm going to have enough. I think I'm not going to have many left when I get there. Yeah. Well, I can run and get copper sheets. I really hope I don't run into steel pipes, because I don't want to run all the way back. Although, I guess I can't get in the hypertube because there's no way the entrance won't be connected if I run out. But I'm definitely going to run out of copper sheets. The question becomes, am I going to run out of steel pipes as well? And the answer is probably yes, I'm going to run out. If I had to guess. But I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, no, I'm done. I'm out of sheets. Yeah, all right, well, luckily for us, sheets are made right there. Might as well get full. Why am I not full? Weird. And then we will go back and do what we can. But I think I'm gonna have to go get some more steel pipes. I thought that was gonna be way more than enough, and I think I was wrong. It's not that far of a trip. It's not like a Gonstack ran out of something had come back, right? I mean, dude's literally on the other side of the map, right? So it's weird. I haven't been down here. That wasn't me. That was Glub Glub. But he cleared out all the fog. But Gonstack, he had to get from here to here somehow. Why is the fog still there? Right? Like that seems weird to me. What do I know? All right, so let's start running pipe this way until we run out of, or not pipes, tubes. Run tubes this way until we run out of pipes. Then we'll run back, get pipes. Then we can jump in the tube from that end, right? So yeah, it should be tube. We only really need to run there. We don't need to run back. This will be good. Go Red Wings, huh, Ed? The Red Wings are going to be good soon. They have some good young teams. This is not their year, my man. This is not their year. They're not there yet. They probably have the Rookie of the Year, though, on their blue line, which is always good. Good place to start, right? And I believe I'm now out of pipes. Yeah, I have 5. 5 pipes is not going to get me far. But hey, I almost had enough. Just this one little stretch left. So we got to run back, then we can hop in. And that'll get us there. Or wait, can I hop in here? No, I didn't think so. You need an I mean, I could make an entrance here. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to be lazy. Oh, no, I can't make an entrance because I don't have enough steel pipes. Someday. There's a lot to look forward to as a Red Wing fan. Between Cider and Raymond and some of your other young guys. I am playing Satisfactory. It is it's a factory building game. Obviously. It's in the title there. We're working on some hypertubes so we can get from point A to point B faster, but I ran out of steel pipes, so I have to go run and pick up some more steel pipes so I can continue working on my hypertube so I don't have to make this stupid run anymore. But I have to do this run one last time, obviously. What have you been playing lately, Ed? You still playing Elden Ring? That kind of combat is not for me, so I had to pass on Elden Ring. But apparently it's really good. A lot of people really like it. Just not my thing, not my style. I'm too old for games like Elden Ring nowadays. At least that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, actually coming from this way, going uphill, that's going to be pretty slow. I should probably put in a couple of more, because I'm pretty sure each of these supports speeds you up a little bit. So let's put in an extra one here. Extra one? Yeah, that should be enough. Should. Should be enough. We'll see. You've been playing Nap. Well, it's a fun game. You must be pretty high level by now. You must be like max level. At this point, you got all the best in slot gear. You are the master of Nap. I don't mind the odd nap, especially if I have a big meal like at supper time. Yeah, like around 7:30, I'm like, I could go for a nap too. All right, so let's grab more than we need, just to be safe. I don't want to have to do this again. This stupid run. Once was enough. Well, I've done one more time than I wanted to. I've done it more than once, obviously. And here we go. Easy mode. Yeah, it's pretty slow because we're going uphill. I might have to put more supports in. It's not that bad, though. I've seen slower. Yeah, it's pretty slow right there, though. Yeah, I'll probably want to add a few supports, get that speed going. But once we get up and start going downhill, it'll be much faster. Here we go. Now we're going to gain some speed. Beats running, though. Plus, like I said, I can check my phone. My iPhone 6. I should probably get a new phone. But yeah, now we're moving. Yeah, this definitely beats walking. My bionic legs are hanging out the side, though. They're not on my legs. Oh, that is the end of the line. All right, so let's join you. Join you. And one more, and we're done. Hypertube complete. All right, so how do I make a sign? How do I organization? Probably 0.5 meters. How big is that? All right, let's get the man.
Hope it's something
first.
good.
I hope it's that rotor alt I'm looking for. Nope, no rotor alt. Fabric from polymer resin and water, or an automated miner. Why would you automate hand miners? Like,
Who knows?
yeah, and the other one is fused quick wire. I guess I'll take the fused quick wire because I can see a world where it would actually be useful. Whereas the other two, I don't. Hey, Jolly, how are you today? What resolution am I playing on? Oh, God, I don't know, Ed. Whatever it puts me on by default. 9020 by 1080. The only thing I changed here is if you leave this max FPS at unlimited, I find it hurts performance. All right, so Hypertube is done. But I did not get that alternate recipe that I wanted, which is frustrating. I'm just trying to think if there's any more hard drives that are close and easy. Like, I know there's one up here, for example, but it's not easy. There's one up here, but I would not consider it easy. Nope, I think I got all the ones that I consider close and easy. Because I know there's some down here that aren't too bad, but I'm pretty sure other people already got them. So, I guess I'm going to have to... Oh, wait. There's one right here that needs black powder. Yeah, let's do that one. I want to do that one. Is it worth my time? Wait, I thought there was a bunch of black powder somewhere. Yeah, all right. So let's hop in here. So I can get out here, run up here, around, up, and around. It's like right here. Although, based off the fog, somebody may have already gotten it. So there's a couple up here. There's the black powder one and another one like right here. Yeah, I'm gonna go get it. I don't know. I want this alternate recipe. And I'm just not sure if this way is faster. It might be faster to go up by our coal power. Yeah, at any rate, I'm going to go this way. Because it's easier to get in a hypertube. This portion of the journey is obviously quite a bit easier. Oh yeah, I was going to say we're moving pretty fast now, but now we got to go uphill. Yeah, still a decent pace. Yeah, I might add a couple of supports just to make the trip a little faster. That's a future Luch problem. Current Luch is quite satisfied with that overall. Am I quite satisfied with my throughput today? No, absolutely not. I have not accomplished nearly as much as I was hoping. So we do need to get up, though. We need to get up there. But I think if we go this way, where the sulfur is, and go past that and then go that way, I think that will get us to where we need to be. I do think this was the faster way to get there. Maybe. We'll see. We shall see. But how does the stream look okay? Because this game is fairly computer intensive. And my internet connection isn't great, so I could... if you told me it looked like crap, I wouldn't be surprised. I guess is what I'm trying to say. But I'm hoping it looks alright. Alright, so the sulfur is right down there. So we just need to go a little further, go up this hill, and then go to the right. I think that'll get me where I need to be. And yes, and then we just basically follow the river, and there's two crash sites. There's 2 hard drives, one of which needs black powder. And the other one, I don't remember what it needs. I don't think it's anything too hard to get, though. Glare from that sun is something else, though. There's Caterium up here somewhere, isn't there? Right, am I where? Okay, yeah, I'm where I think I am. So we need to start heading this way. Am I up high enough right now? Oh, see, I need to go this way a bit more and then go back. Hello, Alexander. How are you doing today? Just playing some Satisfactory here. Not accomplishing nearly what I wanted to today. Is this my best bet to get up there? Let's keep going. We'll go a little bit further, and then we'll try to get up. No, see, we don't want to go down. Well, I guess I can go down and get this slug. Generally speaking, I don't want to be going down. I want to be going up in that way. Which this is not. Oh, I thought I killed them both. I didn't. Now I did. Okay. Let's get this power slug. We'll go back to that little area. And we'll just build up and get up and out. Where was it? We go up here, I think. Yeah. All right, so let's just make some. No, yeah, I have no complaints today. It's just gonna get me where I need to go. Might need to make some foundations. It's if you join my Discord, I think links in the description down below. That is not that's not foundation. The IP is there. I think you just need the IP and the port. I did put a password on it, but the guys said yesterday that they didn't need the password. So if you want to join my Discord, oh, hey, look. The drop pod's right here that I was going for. I don't know the IP off the top of my head to tell you what it is, unfortunately. All right, so there we go. There's a hard drive. That's what we wanted. But yeah, you're welcome to join. Just, Just don't be a jerk. That's really the only rule I have. Cool. Eat sinks. That's not something we can make yet, so that's good. All right, so let's find the river. Oh, there's radiation somewhere, uranium. The river is this way. Right there. Could have just looked around, I guess, instead of checking the map. Sounds good, Alexander. And if you have capability, you can hop into voice too. We usually use Discord voice when we're playing something together, but it's not a necessity. Like if you don't have voice or you're not comfortable in voice, that's fine too. I believe there's another drop pod if I go around the corner a little bit here. Let's get the MAM. Let's get this hard drive cooking here. Come on, alternate recipe for rotors. Please. That's all I want. And there's the drop pod I was talking about. But after these two, it's really a trip. Oh yeah, no, eco, yeah. Were you on my eco server? What is hitting me? Oh, probably all these millions of things. Yeah, eco's a lot of fun, man. I'm almost at 1,000 hours played of eco right now. I'm at like 990 hours, I think. So yeah, I've played some eco. Let's just say. So yeah, I'm gonna check my Steam right quick here. Where's my... Oh, no, I should probably not die before I check my eco hours. Okay, where are you? Oh, right there. There you are. There you are. Little devil dog that wants to die. And do I really care about these alien organs? Apparently I really do. I really want to get them. Picked up the leaves to get them. Because I definitely don't need leaves. Battery's good, though. That's not something that we can make easily right now. Alright, I should probably stop eating since I'm full. Okay, yeah, this needs steel pipes. Nice. Exactly what we needed. Alright, now let's head back to base. Get this slug while I'm here. I mean, I'm right here, right? I might as well get it. How hard is this jump to make? You recently found me on YouTube. Haven't played much on Eco Multiplayer, just solo. Yeah, no, that's good. I mean, my first Eco experience, I did a full solo run myself. And so it made it a lot easier to hop into multiplayer because I had knowledge. I had done at least some with every profession, with some exceptions. Like I didn't do much with, say, farming because I just didn't need that much food, right? Playing by myself. But even then, my first multiplayer experience was a bit of an eye-opener. But I always do recommend people play just, a little bit of solo first, just to get a feel for it, for the basics, and then hop in and kind of learn. And it does take at least a run to really get comfortable, at the very least, right? It's not. I mean, if you've played Minecraft and stuff, helps, but it's a complex game, and every server is going to be a little different because of laws and stuff, right? So, I was going to say, isn't there two of them? Hello, doggo friend. Yeah, I'm not. I will tame a doggo at some point. I'm not taming this one because it's too far from home. I'm not taking it all the way back. So I could go up here. That would lead to my coal power area. But I think if I go this way and like jump down this waterfall, that'll take me back near my steel area, which is quicker because I can, it's indirectly quicker. Oh, I probably don't want to fall when I'm not full though. I do want this purple slug though. Alright, do I dare jump down this? As long as I'm full, I can't die. Oh. How deep is this water? We're about to find out. Deep enough. Perfect. No damage taken. Oh yeah, there's a geyser here too. We do need to get geothermal power at some point. That'd be nice. All right. So yeah, this is where those 2 sulfur nodes are. You feel like you're ready for the multiplayer? Well, I'm planning to do a multiplayer run probably sometime the end of late this month or early next month. Depends when the next big eco patch. Yeah, it is a lot like Factorio. It's funny. It's on one hand, it is a lot like Factorio, but on the other hand, it's completely different, right? Like both of those sentences are you could argue are true. Like people look at it and go, "Oh, it's just 3D Factorio," and they're not wrong. But when you actually play the game, it feels to me like a fairly different experience. But that's just my opinion. Both are great games, though. I played a ton of Factorio. Actually, I wonder if I played more Satisfactory or Factorio. I'm honestly not sure. I would have to do the math because I have Satisfactory on Epic, and they put your time played instead of just straight hours, they put it in days. So you gotta like, okay, so 8 days, that's 24 times 8 is 192 hours, right? So you gotta do the math. That's just annoying. But while I'm in this hypertube, let's see. Let's check my playtime on Eco and Factorio and Satisfactory. Just out of curiosity. So my Eco playtime. Oh, I went over. I'm at 1,000.9 hours. Huh. I didn't think I was that close. I thought I was like 10 hours away. Apparently not. Factorio, I am at 326 hours. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I played more Satisfactory than that. Let's verify that. Let's check right quick. Check Discord. That's you. You're a Dragonfire, I assume, Alexander. And my tractor. Somebody wants tractor and eco. All right. Anyway, how do I see my hours played? Didn't it used to say your hours played? Anyway, I'm pretty sure I played more Satisfactory than Factorio, but I played more Eco than either of those for sure. All right, with that said, 3 minutes left. First person aspect of Satisfactory is what makes it stand out for Factorio, in my opinion. I remember when hitting 100 hours in a game as a kid was a lot. Now 1,000 hours is average. Yeah. Oh, 100 hours. Like, well, when I was a kid, it was like NES, right? 10 hours was a lot for an NES game. Well, not all of them. I mean, like, but even like the first Final Fantasy and Dragon Warrior compared to modern RPGs, they're super short. And a lot of your time is just grinding, right? But yeah, now in your library, it should when you click on the game. All right, let me check then. But I'm already in it, so like, I don't know. It's not doing anything when I click on it. It used to. Oh, I'm viewing the wrong way. Oh yeah, so between early access Satisfactory and experimental Satisfactory, I have 21 days played. How many hours is that? Yeah, that's 504 hours. So I have over 500 hours of Satisfactory. Excuse me. That's a lot. Yeah, endless grind for not much in comparison. Yeah. A lot of those modern MMOs, a lot of them, they don't respect your free time. I find a lot of games don't respect your free time. All right, so I guess I'm just going to sit here and do nothing for 2 minutes. No, let's do something. I don't want to sit here and do nothing. I guess we can put some stuff away. Throw some leaves in here. Do sort. Leaves. Put some wood in here. Make some more biofuel. Got some other stuff we need to get rid of. You can go in there. Let's make some power shards while we're here. Yeah, my problem with Satisfactory is I restart too much. Like I don't even want to think about how many times I played like the first 5 hours of this game. Like, you know, which are like the worst 5 hours. Like pre-coal power kind of sucks. If I'm being honest, I played those hours way too many times though. I don't know, and this is part of the reason why I want to do multiplayer. I find I can get to a point in this game where I stop and I realize that I need to do like all these different things. And if you're playing by yourself, it can be overwhelming when you realize, okay, I need to ramp up this production. I need to make this. I need to do that. I need,
Anything good?
Not the thing I wanted. There's a motor alternate and copper wire that uses not quick wire, but deuterium ingots. It's the motor alternate though that wants crystal oscillators, which is just an extra step, right? So I don't really have a preference there. And the other one's beacons that use crystal oscillators, which I don't know. I don't know what the purpose of that one is. Do you have a preference?
Nope.
All right, well, let's just do fused wire, I guess, then. And hopefully this next one gets my rotor alternate. And let's get rid of this spam. 2,324 hours in RimWorld. Holy crap. I've played RimWorld, but I have rookie numbers in RimWorld compared to you. I might have 100 or 2 hours in RimWorld. Actually, it's been a long time since I played RimWorld. I should probably fire up RimWorld. 135 hours for me in RimWorld, so I'm a baby. I'm a baby in RimWorld compared to you, but most people probably are. So, so you know what? I'm just gonna set up stators. I'm gonna make stator production. And if I get that alternate, great. If I don't, then I'll have to make it without. So what do I need here? All right, well, I still got a bunch of stuff that I want to unload. Like these batteries, these heat sinks, this black powder, these motors. Circuits. All right, so now I need what? I got lots of copper sheets, lots of steel stuff, lots of frames, lots of reinforced plates. Lots of cables. I should probably grab some iron plates, some iron rods. The Harvest Almo. You made many cannibal settlements. I actually saw a thing that you can't buy RimWorld in Australia anymore, apparently, because it's like mature content or whatever. Like its rating is so bad, which I assume is because of, I don't know if it's because of the cannibalism. Some people think it's because of the cannibalism. Some people think it's because of the drug use. But yeah, that's RimWorld for you. I've never been a cannibal historically when I play RimWorld. I try to like a real human would, somewhat, but I certainly am not going to judge people who who play as a cannibal in RimWorld, because I know that's a lot of people, and that's, it's a game. It's not. I don't think you're a real life cannibal if you're just because you're a cannibal in RimWorld. All right, here's our hyper tube. Go through the pillar. Out the other side. And to the other side of the map we go. Oh, you know what? Wait, turn around. Turn around. Go this way. Back this way. Very quick. There was 2 portable miners in one of those storage boxes. I should probably just grab... Not that I can't make portable miners, but I might as well use these ones that are taking up storage space, right? That's the way I see it anyway. They were in here? Sure were. I was going to say, why won't it let me take them? All right, now away we go. Be nice to get this done, or at least started. Oh my God, look at the time though. Yeah, I gotta go eat supper soon. I usually eat around between 4 and 5 o'clock, and it's 4 right now. Not that I'm starving or anything. How's your project looking like over there, Jan?
Oh, it might start up here in a minute.
Okay, I was gonna say it didn't sound positive. The sigh you had. Cannibalism and PvP would be cool. I guess that'd be one use for cannibalism.
But right now, it's just a matter of making sure everything's like upgraded to tier 3.
Yep, don't make the mistake we made last night. We tried to expand our coal production, and I asked Ro if the miner was a Mark II miner, and he said yes, and I didn't check, and I should have checked because it wasn't a Mark II miner. No, I go to bed at 1 o'clock, Ed, but I only eat 1 meal a day. Like I haven't eaten yet today. I get
What
up.
makes things nice though is like tier 3 is only like steel, so it's
Yeah.
relatively easy.
Yeah, it's just steel beams. So yeah, I don't eat until 4 or 5 o'clock. I just have one big meal. And that's it. And don't get me wrong, I'll snack at night, but I don't eat. I don't eat in the morning. I don't eat in the early afternoon. Just I don't know. It's just I've always been like that. I'm a 1 meal a day. And it's probably not good for my digestion, eating one giant meal a day and that's it. I realize that. But it's how I roll. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. All right, so there's one miner. Isn't there power poles around here somewhere? Yes. I get up at 9. Like I said, I drink some water. That's it. And then I do this all day. And then I go to bed at 1 a.m. But I do snack at night. I don't snack during the day, but I snack at night. And right now it's stupid mini eggs. I don't know if they're a Canadian thing. Cadbury mini eggs. I mean, they're available all year round, but because it's Easter, they're in these giant, like, 2-pound bags, right, at the grocery store. And they're in display everywhere. Like, you go through the grocery store and there's just mini eggs everywhere. And I'm just like, every time I go to the grocery store, uh-oh. Oh, that's Gonstac's power grid. Every time I leave the grocery store this time of
That
year,
was my grid, not yours.
I got a 2-pound bag of stupid mini eggs. Yeah, I figured my grids are not my grid. This grid should be good for a while, power-wise. But yeah, I realize my eating habits are not normal. It's just, I don't know. I've been like that for years now. So this coal needs to go on a bit of a trip. Actually, let's make conveyor stackables. And let's get rid of this junk. Yeah, Alex, if you're in the Discord, the information to join Satisfactory or Eco, and I don't know why I'm holding my push to talk on because this is not relevant to you at all. Sorry. Alex, in the pinned messages for Eco or Satisfactory, you will find the information you need to join either of those servers. I think that was the first time I did that today, though, where I held down my push to talk button even though I wasn't talking to you. All right, so let's kind of make a path here. All right, so that's like kind of like a natural road. So that's where we want it to be. We want to be on the natural road. And we do this because it allows us to potentially stack more belts later. That might be going, I mean, something might be going back the other way too, right? It's not even a guarantee it's going to go this way. And it's just cleaner. I find the belts look cleaner when they're on these poles, in my opinion. I am not a Satisfactory building pro by any stretch. Where is the iron? Over. Did I go too far? Not far enough. Not far enough. Leaning towards not far enough. So where's my last one? Right down there. But I want to put these like towards the edge because I know last time we played we had train tracks going down this natural road, and I'd like that to be possible again. All right, so choo choo. Get the train going. Is this where the iron is? Yeah, okay. All right, come on, ma'am. Give me that alternate. Please, I beg you. Nope. All right, well, I didn't get the alternate I wanted, but there is a couple of valuable alternates. There's the heavy encased frame that I believe is more efficient and doesn't use screws, or turbo fuel alternate. Which would you prefer those two?
Oh. I think the frames might be better first because we're not actually using turbo fuel or anything.
Sounds good. All right, let's get rid of these trees. Right, now I'll just talk about food. Now I'm hungry. Said I wasn't hungry, but I actually am hungry. Because we were talking about food. Alright, so we're going up the hill, and through here. With the coal. For the record, though, Ed, I haven't jumped off a building in quite some time. I mean, I'm an old man now. I can't be jumping off buildings. That was a young Luch thing. Back when I was, like, in my 30s. Back when I was young and crazy in my 30s. Alright, so let's get some belts. Actually, we're kind of doing this weirdly. Because if I can't place the belts like that, because then it'll be backwards. We kind of got to go kind of awkward, place them like this. But hey, whatever, it'll work. So yeah, so we're gonna move coal over here. We're gonna make all the stuff for motors. Once there's more people on later, we'll probably discuss what we want to do for a centralized storage location. But that's a problem for future Luch. Current Luch is somewhat satisfied with what I accomplished today. Well, I expanded power greatly, right? I built a hypertube. I found like 5 hard drives, and I got started on this project. If you would ask me at the start of the day if I would be satisfied with that, I would have probably said no. But I mean, yeah, it is what it is. I had fun. That's the important part. That's all that really matters. Oh, why won't you? Oh, we are out of steel beams. I guess I'll go get some. But you know what? Actually, I am hungry. I am going to end stream here. Thank you, everybody who came out and watched, which looks like 2 people right now. So I don't feel bad for saying sayonara to you folks. So I will be back. I'll be streaming again this evening, probably around 8 Eastern time-ish, somewhere in that range. And yeah, we'll work on this stator motor rotor project, get that done, and then we'll go from there. Hopefully there'll be some more people on tonight, and we'll get some stuff on the go. Should be good. Thanks for coming out again, everybody. Hit that like button, subscribe, join my Discord. Most importantly, be good to each other. Have a great day. I'll see you